We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major. Patrick Corbin is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
So, guys, these Nationals, as they interplay here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin comes in with 6 hits in 17 at-bats. Corbin, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
2-0 now. Now the pitch. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here's another 2-2. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Pablo Lopez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on it?
Hey, it's not a good thing when you give up 6 earned runs. You kind of put your team behind the 8 ball. It's tough to win when your team...
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Harrison is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Stepping into the box, Victor Robles, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And it's gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Nationals move out in front here 2-0.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless, and then grab a huge home run in the 1st.
Batting 4th.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. Line drive snagged on a short hop. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught, as that'll be an infield single. Here now is Juan Soto. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. From the stretch. Zimmerman, or just simply Zim. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
I'll tell you what, boys, I'd like to be this guy's agent.
Zimmerman swings, and this ball sent out to deep left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 3-0 game.
the second baseman.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base.
One of the keys to stealing a base is to get a great jump, and he got a great jump there, even though this catcher has a strong throwing arm.
Down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 3 runs already home here. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But they strike. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jesus Aguilar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home. Rendon is there. The 1-1 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. This pitch is popped up. Should be room for Gomes behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. 1 ball, no strikes to count. High in the air down the right field line. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Harold Ramirez. He was hitless in the shutout last night. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry. 5 pitches he can go to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And now at the plate, Yan Gomes. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that sends Patrick Corbin to the plate next. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. This one's down to third. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, number 7.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. First delivery to him on the way. The bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Man at second here with 2 away. And that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's not an easy thing to do, steal third base, especially off a catcher like this that has a good throwing arm.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this one is gone. A home run.
Teams have absolutely been teeing off on him the last couple of games. He gave up 3 bombs last time out, and he's already given up 2 here in the early going. You want your pitchers to be consistent, but not consistently bad.
High in the air out to center field. Harrison makes the catch, and the inning is over. In now, Brian Anderson. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Robles is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting it.
First offering on its way. Monte Harrison comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Batting 9.
Now here's the pitch. Pablo Lopez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Miami down in order. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Vladimir Guerrero. First pitch on its way. Hard hit at third. He's right there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. 1 away now in the Washington third, and digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. High in the air out to center field. Harrison is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, first baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, pitching poorly once like he did in his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again too, and there has to be some concern. And part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those "here we go again" thoughts out of his head.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Well, now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Villar. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Grounded to the right. Castro's able to get there. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
The left fielder,
First delivery to him on the way. Corey Dickerson will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Zimmerman is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Rojas has got it, and the first out is recorded. Here now is Trey Turner, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder,
Victor Robles digging in now. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball was really up in the zone. Not a good spot for a pitcher to throw the off-speed pitch. If he wants to come back and throw that in this at-bat, he better get it down below the knees.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Scorched to third. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. Cardinals gone in order, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
the first baseman.
Thank you, Heidi. Jesus Aguilar is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Jorge Alfaro is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Harold Ramirez. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like, and the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Rojas ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
So 1 away in the inning, but danger lurks in the person of Vlad Guerrero. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. On the ground to the left side. And the base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Lifted the other way to left center. Dickerson's there, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, first
At the
baseman.
plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He singled his last time up, but the runner's back easily. He's set, and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Leading off the inning, Brian Anderson, and they'll need him to get something going here. Hit back toward the mound, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
All right, let's see if that leadoff single gets them going right now. They've taken it on the chin for most of this game, being a little passive at the plate in their approach. Let's see if that starts them off and they start to go more ambush tactics.
2 balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder. 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error so far for the Marlins. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. First pitch on its way. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Anderson stands at second with 2 gone. Right side. Zimmerman has it. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to. 1 left for Miami. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit.
The second baseman, Darling.
Here's the pitch.
Castro.
0-1 the count. Hit down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit.
Now batting, catcher, Jan.
Here's the catcher, Jan Gomes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. No hits to this point. Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back. Nobody out, runner on first. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Now a throw over. Runners back. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit out towards second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Throw won't get him.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants a pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pops this one up. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second.
Center fielder, number 16.
Stepping in now, Victor Robles. Line to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Anthony.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it tripping.
Yeah, that you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed so he can.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's 7-0. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. And their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Guerrero is working with a slugging percentage over .550, so there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. Line drive, base hit down the line. And this one will bounce into the wall. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit. The run scores from second. It's a 10-0 score.
Yeah, Matt, credit to this offense. They've been swinging the sticks well all game long, and it just continues here with a 2 RBI hit. Some days the hitting gods are simply just smiling down on you.
Standing in now, Ryan Zimmerman. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. 2 out with the man at first. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is. So this already sizable lead gets even larger as 5 more runs cross the plate. Miguel Rojas is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Pitch is popped up. Turner is there for it. 1 down.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Corey Dickerson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. The 1-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So now to the plate, Jesus Aguilar, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Chop towards first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Jorge Alfaro is the 2nd out in the 7th inning. Harold Ramirez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 1-1 the count now. Right down the chute that time. 1-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hit to Turner. It's short, and the 2-out threat will not come to. Strand a pair, starting to look bleak, down 10-0. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman Starlin Castro. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting. The catcher.
Digging in to try it again, Yan Gomes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Ramirez is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Patrick Corbin. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Harrison makes the catch, and the inning is over. 3 up. Standing in, Brian Anderson. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So that'll bring in Monte Harrison next. He went down on strikes last time up. And this is grounded foul near a former World Series hero, Billy Hatcher, in that first base coaching box. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robles is on his horse. He gets there, and that's the second out. Garrett Cooper will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Turned on down the line. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. Again, he sends it out of play. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Marlins leave 1. Lead looks. Yimi Garcia comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Into the box, Victor Robles will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. Harrison moving back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Runners at 2nd and 3rd here. Nobody out. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Striding in once again, Vladimir Guerrero. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Shot toward right center. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from 2nd. And he's up to 3rd safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in, Juan Soto. Coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. First offering on its way. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from 3rd is in to score.
Now batting, the first baseman.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson's there. And that retires the side. So they score 4 times on 4 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Turner stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys like Dan Plesac were locked and loaded in the position.
Oh, this is right now a dream if you're out in that bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher gets you into the 9th inning. The guys that, if they do get up in the 9th inning, these are the best relievers, and they're just lurking out there. What a terrific job up to this point.
Behind 0-2 now. Miami down to their last strike. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And now a crowd reported at over 28,000 rise to their feet. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Total.